This is TechCrunch.
Mark Zuckerberg says TikTok slowed Meta's growth. I'm Imran Sheikh, and your Friday Daily Crunch starts now with 3 big headlines. There's a somewhat concerning new trend going viral. People are using ChatGPT to figure out the location shown in pictures. This week, OpenAI released its newest AI models, O3 and O4 Mini, both of which can uniquely reason through uploaded images. Well, in practice, the models can crop, rotate, and zoom in on photos, even blurry and distorted ones, to thoroughly analyze them. Well, these image analyzing capabilities, paired with the model's ability to search the web, make for a potent location-finding tool. Users on X quickly discovered that O3, in particular, is quite good at deducing cities, landmarks, and even restaurants and bars from subtle visual clues. In many cases, the models don't appear to be drawing on memories of past GPT conversations or EXIF data, which is the metadata attached to photos that reveal details such as where the photo was taken. X is filled to the brim with examples of users giving ChatGPT restaurant menus, neighborhood snaps, facades, and self-portraits, and then instructing O3 to imagine it's playing GeoGuessr, an online game that challenges players to guess locations from Google Street View images. It's an obvious potential privacy issue. There's nothing preventing a bad actor from screenshotting, say, a person's Instagram story and using ChatGPT to try to dox them. We've reached out to OpenAI for comment. We'll update our piece if they respond. Instagram on Thursday announced that it's rolling out Blend, a new feature that lets you create a custom personalized Reels feed for you and your friends. Blends are invite-only and can be created with a singular friend or with a group chat. The custom feeds are refreshed with new content each day. Now, the launch doesn't come as a surprise, as TechCrunch reported in March 2024 that the social network was developing the feature. Once you join or accept a Blend invite, you'll be able to browse through Reels picked for each person in the chat. When someone in the group reacts to a Reel, Instagram will notify you so you can keep a convo going in the DMs. The idea behind the feature is to explore what sorts of Reels your friends are into while also connecting with them and discovering new content together. Blend aims to introduce a new social element to Instagram, bringing it closer to its roots of sharing moments with friends, something that's been overshadowed in recent years by an influx of influencers and ads. For Instagram, Blend could be a way to boost Reels discovery and watch time on the social network, as it's encouraging users to watch short-form content together. In Meta's antitrust trial on Wednesday, Meta CEO The Zuck testified that TikTok's success was a risk to Meta's business, saying the short-form video app was a top priority and a highly urgent competitive threat when it arrived in 2018, according to Bloomberg and other outlets. The reports come from a packed first week of testimony in the U.S. Federal Trade Commission's trial against the social networking giant. If the FTC's lawyers prevail, the trial could potentially require Meta to spin out Instagram or WhatsApp as separate companies. Notably, the Zuck admitted on Wednesday that TikTok's arrival had directly impacted Meta, saying his company had observed that its growth slowed down dramatically when TikTok became popular. He also said the ByteDance-owned app has continued to be a focus of Meta's competitive efforts for several years. ByteDance purchased Musical.ly in 2017 and merged it with TikTok the following year. Around the same time, Meta, then known as Facebook, stopped reporting Facebook's user numbers in its quarterly reports, shifting to a new family of apps metric that encompassed Instagram and WhatsApp. The change was obviously designed to hide the fact that Meta's flagship app was seeing slowing growth. The Zuck made another interesting comment during the trial in response to a question about social media platforms' network effects. He said it's become less important for social media apps to leverage connections between friends and family to grow. The apps now serve primarily as discovery engines, the Zuck told the court. People can take that content to messaging engines. We now throw it over to producer Dennis with today's startup business news, all in about 1 minute.
Imran, thank you. And New York City is one of those places in the world where you can get a dollar slice at 2 a.m. or have a burger delivered in less than 30 minutes. but you'll still spend 2 hours crawling down the highway to catch a flight. Archer Aviation wants to change that with air taxis that it envisions flying passengers from Manhattan to nearby airports within 15 minutes. The startup on Thursday unveiled its proposed air taxi network for New York City in partnership with United Airlines, which would allow passengers to tack on an Archer ride to their traditional airline tickets. Archer has shared a similar vision for air taxi networks in cities like Los Angeles. The company is still waiting on the Federal Aviation Administration to approve its aircraft, a 5-seat electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle dubbed Midnight, before it can even begin testing the routes it has planned. And that'll do it for me. Imran, back to you.
And that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Aisha Malik, Sarah Perez, Kyle Wiggers, and more beautiful, lovely TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here tomorrow, same tech time, same Crunch channel. And until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.